freeze. Nuh-uh. When I say freeze, I mean it. Hands above your head if you want to live past the next 3 seconds. Think you're smart, do you? Yes, that's true. I was in a battle this morning. It's a reasonable theory that my mental powers may be depleted. That's why I brought a gun. Hands up and turn around slowly. Well. Look what the cat dragged in and threw up all over my porch. Hello there, baby hero. Didn't get enough this morning. Decided to come back for more. Those heroes must be desperate to put you in the field. Would you like a list of your deficits? Let's start with your lack of tactical thinking. Case in point, your decision to come here, alone. There's no backup, you liar. You can hide your thoughts from me, but you're not strong enough to mask the presence of a whole other person. And you may think I'm tired after this morning, but you... you look exhausted. Not used to the rigors of battle, I take it. They got the whim wizard out of mothballs to train you, didn't they? Because your technique stinks so desperation and lies. Please don't feel obligated to defend old Wizzy. Your shielding is so atrocious I can taste your disdain for him from here. But there aren't that many telepaths out there, are there? Not counting Wizzy, which I don't, because he's barely more than a dial-a-psychic con man. When it comes to real mental power, it's just me. And now, you. Which makes me think this would be an ideal opportunity to remove a potential obstacle now. Unless you explain yourself quickly. You just came to talk. Oh, well, that explains everything. No, I can't read your thoughts, but, and I do mean this with full offense, you are spraying your emotions left and right like a skunk trapped on a porch full of rocking chairs. Are you trying to goad me into attacking? Do you want to be turned into another of my helpless puppets? Please believe that I can easily smash my way through those so-called mental defenses if I have to. Why haven't I? I don't know. Maybe you were right and my powers are depleted. Or maybe I just like the novelty. If anyone else came here, I'd have their number at 100 meters and they'd be fully under my control by 50. But here I am, having to ask you what you think you're doing here. Trying to puzzle it out via clues from your emotional state. Your shielding is pitiful, but the fact that you have shielding at all, it's refreshing. Talking to someone without being subjected to their most private thoughts screamed at me like a Wagner opera, only somehow worse. Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's why you've come to me. Your exhaustion, that tremble in your hands. It's not from my fight this morning. You hear them too, don't you? All the time. The crushing, overwhelming noise of humanity's basest, most selfish thoughts, broadcast into your mind 24 hours a day, every day. Do those heroes force you to live in their stupid residential tower in the middle of a packed city? You poor thing. I can't believe you've held on to your sanity this long. Shh. You don't have to say it. You were right to come here to me. Come, sit down. I don't bite, hero. You don't have to recoil from me like that. Touch makes the thoughts louder. Interesting. So those gloves are practical. No, it's not the same for me. It's physical proximity, not physical contact. Wait. Hold on a second. Touch makes the psychic noise worse for you, so... Are you saying you've been avoiding physical contact? For how long? Yes, it matters. How long since you've touched another human being? Take off the gloves. You heard me. Take them off. Good. Hands out. Stop shaking. I'm not going to hurt you. You know how you were shielding those civilians from me this morning? That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to extend my shielding to you. And then I'm going to take your hand. Close your eyes, if it helps. There now, don't panic. I've got you. See? Skin-to-skin contact, and not a thought bleeding through from you to me. It's a muscle you do have, and you can develop... Oh, there. All right, we're hugging. You're hugging me. Okay, this is... okay. Are you crying? Oh, no, of course you're not. There. I know. I've got you. You're already doing better with reining that emoting spectrum in. You're pretty quick on figuring this stuff out yourself. I imagine you've had to be. But that's all right now. You're with me now. What do you mean you're not here to change sides? Stop, stop, stop. You are here for my help. Building better shields, learning to cope with the mental overload, yes? Right. And you remember I am, in fact, a villain. So, to summarize, you expect that I will help you, despite knowing that you intend to use what I teach you against me. Explain your thought process on why the hell you think I'd agree to that. I offered to help because I assumed you were here to join me. It's the only logical response to powers like ours. Yes, logical. You hear them too. That human smog of petty, nasty, selfish, and short-sighted thoughts. Every day the sheer humdrum evil of it all. And from the heroes, too. Humanity cannot be allowed to go on like this. They need to be shown the error of their ways. I was not monologuing. I was explaining. Look, the point is, humanity sucks. You and I know just how deep the rot is. That is so disgustingly saccharine it could only come from a person who thinks they can walk up to their enemy's house and ask for their help. And that they'll get it. Oh, really? And how do you know I'm going to help you? Nonsense. You got nothing from me. The shields around my thoughts are impenetrable. You just experienced that yourself. An emotion I let slip in this morning's battle. I don't believe you. No, I don't remember shouting it. Oh. You mean when that team captain of yours turned around and yelled at you for not countering my mind puppets fast enough? Yes, I do remember that. What of it? I'm sure I was feeling rage. It's my secret, hero. I'm always. Pity. No. Or maybe. When I saw your face crumbling as that muscle-bound idiot scolded you, while you were doing the mental equivalent of juggling chainsaws on a tightrope. Sure. I felt pity for you at that moment. That is not why I freed my puppets. It was an accident. It certainly wasn't to help you. If I wanted to help you, I'd have ordered the puppets to swarm that hero captain and his smug, stupid face. Okay, listen. Listen! Fine. You know what? I will help you learn to shield, with no obligation to join me. Now you're wondering what I want in return. Seems like that's something you should have asked yourself before coming out here. Let's say, I'll do it for the pleasure of your company. No, not like that. Don't flatter yourself. My shields are better than yours. but I'm still forced to isolate myself out here. But this head of yours is so quiet, so soothing. I'd forgotten what it's like to be around someone without wanting to murder them. Though, if you want to fling yourself into my arms again, I wouldn't say no. Don't blame me for your actions, hero. You're the one person on this planet who can't claim I forced you to do something. No. I'll train you. And I won't have to force anything. Because once you get your head sorted out, and you aren't getting the hero Kool-Aid poured directly onto your brain anymore, you'll realize I'm right. I'm going to buy you time, hero. Then we've got a deal. And we will see who convinces who. You figure out your own excuses for getting away. And I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. How about one more of those passionate embraces for the road? A handshake, then. Goodbye for now, hero. I am quite looking forward to seeing you again.